Hello, everybody. My name is Uncle Bruce, and I'm with English Brazil. I'm here with Juvenile. Hello, Juvenile.
Hello, Bruce. How are you? Hi, guys.
I'm doing good. So today we're going to talk about marital life a little bit. Okay. So
Okay.
the name of the article is "The Problem of Marital Loneliness," and it's with the New Yorker. So I'll share my screen with you guys here, and let me get there and share my screen. Share and share here. So this is the article here, and you can see the name is "The Problem of Marital Loneliness." So it was interesting, and it was the new scenes from a marriage on HBO avoids that question that Ingmar Bergman confronted in the original. So reading through the article was interesting to understand the basis for the article and the basis for the movie and the series, actually. So
hmm
it's pretty interesting to read about this. And so let's go ahead and get into this. Being married means that you're married with somebody, right? And that person is somebody
Yes.
you want to share your time with. But, but it doesn't always work out perfect. Okay. So
Okay.
this is the proposition is how to be married and happy, how to be happily married. Are you happily married?
Yeah. I think so. Such as I had some experience, previous experience. This is I can say, my third marriage. So actually, I was thinking about this another day, and I was thinking, you know, if I was mature, such I am today,
Well,
I think
mature, huh?
mature.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did not. I think I did not some mistakes that I did in the past. I think that
You
this is the
wouldn't do
point.
some of the mistakes, huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
I know that they say that hindsight is always better than 2020. Okay? 20 in fact, it's interesting. 2020 vision is perfect vision. We say 2020.
hmm
2020. So 2020 is also the name of a year, okay? Because now we're in
Yeah.
2025, but 2020 was the name of a year. And actually, we have a reporting television program in the United States called 2020. It's investigative reporting. And we have another one called 60
Okay.
Minutes. We have 60 Minutes, Dateline in 2020. But they say
Oh,
hindsight,
okay.
being able to look back, always is better than the 2020 vision because if I would have thought about it differently, I wouldn't have done those things. Yep,
Okay.
yep. So hindsight
Interesting.
is always better than 2020. Seeing the
Yeah.
present time
Yeah.
because it's not easy. So I have a life phrase that goes like this. It says, the hardest thing in life is getting along with other people. The hardest thing in life
Mm.
is getting along, having a relationship with other people. The hardest thing in life. Hardest. But learn to do that and you will be blessed and you will be a blessing. Oh, we're having my camera there. I didn't turn it off. It turned off automatic. Okay, so very interesting that a marriage is not easy, huh?
Yeah. I've read a phrase some time ago, which says, uh, "Do you know if a relationship or a marriage will be okay? You know, will be good in the future? Think about this. You imagine yourself. with this person in the future, talking, chatting about everything, or the simple things in the life.
Uh-huh.
That's the point. If you can imagine, you will be happy enough to maintain a conversation with this person. There is a big chance to go, okay, to go
For many years.
yeah,
Okay.
it's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes. So, in the article, it talks about a series written about a husband and a wife, and
Mm-hmm.
he's a guy that likes a lot of logic. He likes geometry, he likes science, and when he knows something and he learns something, he wants to share it with his spouse. And she doesn't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about that. The astronomical geometry of calculating
Uh-huh.
how to land a spaceship on Mars. I don't care about it, you know? And then she wants to talk about things that are like
Yeah.
um, about relationships, about your opinion, your philosophy about different topics, like things that you just can imagine or can't imagine. And he's more about logic. So it's hard for them to communicate. Now that's what the series is about.
For
I think
sure.
they had 5 or 6 different series, episodes about this topic of marriage. And it was
Mm-hmm.
1973, I think, with Ingmar Bergman and the other actor. So, it's there have been many, many movies made about relationships and about married,
Mm-hmm.
how to be happy and married. It's a challenge. It's a challenge.
For
But as
sure.
I
For
said, when
sure.
you can learn to do that, it's going to be very good for you and very good for people around you because people really respect you. I tried to be the best person I could be, especially where I go to this social meeting of every Wednesday night. Although last night I didn't go because I had the flu and it was really bad. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, when I go there, I try to portray a very good relationship with my wife, even though I may not feel like being happy or being, excited. I try to portray that I am so that people feel that we are a good couple that they can refer to. And so when people get to know me better, they know that I have problems too. Everybody has problems. Everybody.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But you know, in this case of this article, it's very interesting to think about this because, for example, for me nowadays, uh, one of the characteristic that the relationship I have today is to share and to be able to talk about a lot of things. So
Mm-hmm.
my wife and me, we have a lot of
Lot of
interests
interest.
in
Okay.
common,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
in common.
you guys like to
So
travel.
yeah, we love to travel. We
You
love
like to drink wine
to drink wine.
and make
To
good food and eat good food.
is exactly
Oh,
exactly
those are
go
very
to the
good things.
movies. Yeah, go to the movies and to discuss about the move after.
Mm,
It's a simple things that make us happy, make
mm,
us to enjoy our the company of each other.
mm-hmm,
It's quite important. It's something that I think I did not have the past with uh, the other relationship I had. Okay,
mm-hmm,
so I think it's very important to have. On the other hand, it's very important. For example, for me, I like to be not to be alone, but I enjoy my own company.
mm-hmm,
I like to be, sometimes alone and read a book or take some photos, cooking, or take care of the house.
Yes.
It's okay for me,
Hmm.
and for me it's important to have this lone moments
Yeah,
just
that
for
time
me.
alone. That time alone. Yes. I
Yeah,
agree. I
yeah.
agree with that.
So,
I like to play chess, but sometimes I play
mhm,
chess too much, too long. So I need to have a balance. If I play chess for 30 minutes, that's good. But sometimes I play for 2 hours. That's not good. I need to do other things. Yeah. Because I like to play,
yeah.
play, 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 play. And I'm not very good. I can be good, but I'm usually just vegetating. Da, 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 da,
Hmm.
da, and just passing time. There are many other things I could be doing, but then I need to engage. But I need this time alone also, okay? Because that's not something I do with my wife. Playing chess. She doesn't really know how or doesn't really have an interest. She likes to do other things by herself. She likes to have other friends, okay? And
Hmm.
for her to have a male friend, it's not a problem for me. Not a problem. But she has
Exactly.
mostly girls, women that she visits, and she spends time with them, talking and doing things with them, eating usually, something at the cafe or the padaria, as we call in Brazil. She likes to do that, and I don't really have a lot of friends that I go out with. I try to do something with people maybe once, twice a month with a friend. In fact, you and I need to set up a time,
Hmm.
huh? You and I need to have a
Exactly.
time to get out.
I
And it
am
could just be
expecting. I am expecting for this day.
yeah, it could just be the two of us if you want. Okay. It's okay. But like
Uh-huh.
this weekend, I'm traveling to Santa Catarina. Last weekend, I was in Argentina.
Okay.
Last weekend, I was in Argentina, Mendoza.
Uh-huh.
I had to drink some wine.
Yeah, that's good. And Santa Catarina is a good place as well. You can eat some fresh fish and seafood, uh, some local beers,
Mm-hmm.
like handmade beers. I don't know, like
No. Yeah, artisan beers. Yes. Yep.
artisan beers. So it's a good place to go.
Yep. So we need to get together though. So we need to make that a point. But the idea of being married is not an easy idea. It's not. And so this article was
Hmm.
really
For
something I
sure.
said, well, I want to read it to understand what they're talking about. Basically, they were giving a synopsis of the movie and talking about life in general. So that was good. But it's a challenge. It's a challenge to be married and to really enjoy the person you're with. It's a challenge.
For sure. But I think maybe a secret would be transparency. You know why? For example, I like to be alone sometimes. I enjoy my own company, so I told this to my wife. Okay, don't worry. I need this. I need some time alone. It's okay for me. I love you, but I need this moment alone.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
it's common. It's normal for me. So,
Yes.
uh, and I understand. Her necessity to be with people. My wife is more social than me,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and she enjoys to be with friends of of a work, from the work, and you know uh, to talk about nothing sometimes.
Yes. Yes.
And yeah, but for me, I think. For example, I like to be with other people that add me something, some new ideas or fresh conversation to talk about okay, good things, good vibes, and to share interests, to talk about movies, music, culture, and other stuff.
Mhm.
So this is the point. For example, I don't have much patience, for example, with her family.
Mm.
For me, it's a challenge to spend a lot of time with them.
Okay. Well, you
Okay.
know your limitation, and that's very important.
But it's a challenge for us.
Mhm. Well,
Yeah,
it's good
yeah.
that you
But
understand that, and you just try
sometimes
to live your life the
I
best you
know.
can with that in mind.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
for sure, for sure. But as you said, it's a challenge, because for her, it's quite important to have this moment with family. But for me, it's not so good, you
Hmm.
know.
Hmm.
But it's okay. I usually, be with her just because, I respect her her needs as well. Not every time, but sometimes I take some time to be with her in these events, familiar events.
Hmm. Yes. Well, that's the life. We need to understand and learn as we grow. We learn as we grow. So,
Sure,
but having something
for
in common,
sure,
like you started out by
for
saying,
sure.
you and your wife have a lot of things in common, and that's great because if you don't have chemistry with the other person,
Hmm.
there is no marriage. It's like you're coexisting, and that's what the article did point out too. Is like people feel that they don't have things to work with, with the inside the relationship. It's very important to have things that are in
Hmm.
common, to have ideas that you like to talk about and share. Like you said, you like to watch a movie and then you talk about the movie after, like you're the commentators.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
To
cool.
analyze the script, it's important, very important,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and we just enjoy the moments we have, for example, drink a coffee in some coffee shop. It's
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, go to shopping sometimes. It's okay. So
That's very good.
I think we are happy. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
think we are
Good,
happy
good.
with
I would
our
say that my wife and I are
relationship.
relatively happy too. We are relatively happy too. There's no perfect
Hmm.
marriage, there's no perfect relationship, but when we are trying to work on our relationship and trying to be better people and trying to be understanding and have a relationship, period, I think that's the key.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
So listen, we need to wrap it up for today. Appreciate you spending time again talking about these philosophical ideas about life. Oh my goodness. So thank you for choosing the
For
article
sure, for
to
sure.
talk about this and to relate to you about that. So appreciate you sharing, and we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, guys, take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.